My favorite Southern woman would have to be my great Aunt Jackie. Aunt Jackie is 98 years old, and I'm sure every family has some version of her. She is as old school Southern as you can get. Like when I first told her that I wanted to be an artist and I want to go to art school, she was like, well, darling, why don't you just get married and then you could doodle all day long? School South right there. That's like, I know you have dreams, but can't you get married first? For real, one of my greatest joys in life was actually calling her up about 3 years ago, I think, and I told her that I was officially a full-time artist without the prospect of a man in sight. And she about had a heart attack. It's true. That's actually what I do. That's what I've done for the last 3 years. I'm a full-time artist, which also means thank you. Well, it also means I have 4 part-time jobs, so 4 years of college, I got a job for each year. Yeah, I did not tell her that. Bless her heart. I love that woman. She was great though. She's 98. She currently lives in a memory care center because she suffers from dementia. She is oddly sharp as a tack when it's convenient, which I think is suspicious. I'm just saying. So my mom and I, we go to visit her last summer, and the nurse takes us to her room, and she's like, this is Jackie's new room. Isn't it so cozy? And Jackie stops her, and she says, cozy? Cozy is just a polite word for small. I'm losing my mind, not my sense of space. That she was unaware. I was like, that's Jedi right there. Yeah. I started calling her Jedi Jackie. I was like, yeah. Got another JJ. So we're talking, and my mom points out her chair, and she's like, well, Jackie, I love your chair. Is that new since last time? It is. Well, it's very pretty. Where did you get it? I don't know, but I like it, and someone else is missing one. That's Jedi. Making chairs appear. The whole time we're there, I noticed this old man walking around room to room, and he's chatting up all the older ladies. I was like, Aunt Jackie, who's that guy? She said, that's Vern. Vern, of course his name was Vern. Yeah, she said, he's still a married man. He came here with his wife, and he flirts with all the other women. Of course, his wife can't keep track of him, because she can't remember she's married to him. She said, that's what the vow should say, not till death do us part, till memory do us part. Vern was having the time of his life. He was killing it. I actually ran into him in the cafeteria later, and Aunt Jackie saw us talking, and she rolls up in her little wheelchair, and she's like, Vern, don't you talk to her. You know she's too young for you, and I think she's related to me. Yeah, I was like, that is love. I was like, I don't know you, but I got you. Just in case I know you. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I don't normally tell people what they should or shouldn't do, or my therapist says, don't should on people. Okay. But I will say, if y'all have elderly friends or family somewhere, you should call them. You should go see them. I mean that sincerely. They are way cooler than we think they are. Yeah, right? Like, I used to be afraid of getting older until I started hanging out with Aunt Jackie, and now I'm like, nope, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, here we go. It's true though, getting older is weird, just transitioning through life, no matter what age you are. Like I just had a birthday this year. Thought y'all would clap for that, but that's okay. It's all right, I had one last year too. Might do it again next year, I don't know. No, I hit like mid-30s, I'm in that 30s range. And the 30s to me are a very awkward age. It's like the adult puberty, okay? Yeah, because you aren't that old, but you aren't that young either, okay? You're not. like teenagers start calling you ma'am. I'm like, are you being rude or polite? I can't tell. Especially here, all y'all are so nice. I checked into my hotel yesterday and a young girl behind the counter was like, are you gonna need help with your luggage, ma'am? And I was like, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. She didn't even see it coming. Bless her heart. I gotta stop. It's true though, people are like, oh, don't worry about it, 30 is the new 20. I'm like, yeah, but it's not because we're cool, it's because we still don't know what we're doing. You can't say that. In your 20s, it's like, oh, look at her flail. In your 30s and you still don't know, it's like, oh, girl, you need Jesus. Just get that together, you know? Older people try to be encouraging. They're like, oh, honey, don't worry. I'm 72 and I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I'm like, that is not encouraging. That's depressing. The weirdest thing, though, about being in my 30s was the day that I realized that 40-year-old men were no longer creepy. What, attractive? Yeah. Like, I don't really know when that transition takes place, but it does. Y'all were quiet. Y'all were like, what's she gonna say? Oh, bless your heart. Actually, no, but for real, when I was in my 20s, if someone had said to me, that 40-year-old dude is really into you, I'd be like, ugh, mm-mm. But now, not that it happens, but if it did, if someone were to say to me, that 40-year-old dude is really into you, I'd be like, go on. I also feel really creepy if I find a guy attractive and I find out he's super young. I'm like, oh, wow, he's cute. And someone's like, yeah, he's 22. I'm like, oh, no, I am so sorry. It's possible I used to babysit him. Yeah. Does he have an uncle? Hey y'all, did you know that Dry Bar Comedy has their own app? Boom. You can download it right now and watch my whole special.